Hello everyone, welcome to day number 4 of the FTX Crypto Cup 2022 in Miami, Florida. Again, one of the highlights of this round was Pragnanandhaa's win against Aronian. Pragnanandhaa keeps winning with 12 out of 12. Same score with Magnus Carlsen. And another interesting scenario here is that he will be playing Magnus in the last round. Wow, this will be exciting, yeah. Going toe-to-toe with the world champion. And by the way, I was traveling yesterday to Abu Dhabi, so we didn't have a recap of day number 3. Now I'm here for the next 4 or 5 days. The next 4 or 5 days for this Abu Dhabi Chess Festival. I am not playing, but I'm helping out my students to prepare for the Open tournament. But next week I will be playing the Dubai Open. I will also be doing highlights per round next week, so watch out for Dubai Open next week. I would have wanted to play here in Abu Dhabi, but it's not possible because there are about 15 students playing, and they're taking so much of my time. So that's it. That's why we didn't have any video yesterday. So we're trying to catch up. Day number 4. It's the same leaders, Pragnanandhaa and Magnus. Okay, let's check out Pragg's win against Levon. Started with d4. Levon went for knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, d5. We have the Grunfeld. Knight into f3, bishop d7, takes, e4, knight takes. Pawn takes on c3 after c5. Nice approach by Pragnanandhaa h3, preventing bishop g4, of course. Castles, bishop into e3. Queen a5, bishop d2. And here's the confusing part. Levon played a novelty with b6, but it's a very bad novelty. Okay, previously, the main line here is d4 takes and then queen a3, bishop e2, rook d8, castles, bishop takes, knight takes, rook takes, queen c2, knight c6, bishop b5, bishop e6, yeah, with chances for both sides. Black is a pawn up, but he has to worry about these problems on his dark square, yeah. White can play here bishop e3, and probably here a6, yeah. Because if takes on c6, then there will be rook c4. All right, but let's look at Aronian's novelty. He wanted to surprise the young Pragg, but Pragg is up to the task. After b6, he played queen to b3, although here a4 was stronger, yeah. Okay, let's check queen b3. Bishop to d7. Only then he played a4. What's the point? After e6, rook a2 or rook a3. It was also possible to go for rook a3. Rook a2. Aronian played bishop c6. Still not feeling the danger. Pragnanandhaa went for rook a2 or rook a3 so that the queen protects the rook. There's no pin on a1. And now bishop b5. That was the main point of rook a2, rook a3, and also a4. After c4 by Levon, just queen takes c4. All right, if you capture this pawn on e4, your queen is trapped, by the way. That's the trap. That's why b6 is very bad, because it doesn't give a line. You're closing the line for the queen, yeah? And the good thing about Pragnanandhaa's a4 also, it's closing this line for the queen on a4 or a3, right? If you look at this, queen b3 stops this 2 squares. So that was what a novelty. a4, e6, rook a2, bishop e5, game over. Yeah. Levon had to play c4 takes, rook c8, queen just moves back, and nothing happens. Black cannot save the queen. Long live the queen. Bye-bye. After a6, c4. Where are you going, queenie? Takes on b5, bishop takes. Pawn takes on c4, queen takes c4, no compensation. Pawn takes on a5, knight not developed, castles. Knight a6 finally, with queen e2, protecting e4. Knight b4, rook back, just regroup. Bishop into e8. So the exchange for the queen is just a bishop and a knight. Sorry, or 2 bishops of that, yeah, 2 bishops for the queen. But also white has an extra pawn, that d pawn. Rook fc1, takes. Right, rook takes on a4, knight e5, doesn't matter. Pragnanandhaa is not afraid of the a pawn. He has enough pieces to attack the king. Yes, the knight, queen, the rook. Bishop e8, protecting f7. Queen c4, not allowing a4. Because the queen will take the knight on b4. h6, queen c7. Bishop f8. Now if you push, there's queen b7. Double attack to the rook and the knight. So Aronian had to play bishop f8, protecting his knight on b4, an overprotection of the knight, and he's going to prepare for a4. But queen b7 by Pragg. Rook to d8, exchange the rook, takes. Bishop goes to a4, queen c7, back to the threat on f7, but at the same time, it's also a threat on a5, double attack, game over. Bishop e8, no chance for black. No pass pawn. 2 bishops is dead. You have a strong knight on e5. After knight e6, just takes. And then pass that extra pawn. Aronian resigned. Wow, that b6 was just pretty bad. Yeah. He wanted to surprise the young kid, but Pragg knows his theory. He understands. Yeah, he understands that b6 was pretty bad because it's blocking the way of the queen. So again, it's important also to become a strong player. You also have to be alert. That was alertness by Pragg. Yes, he was alert. Oh, my opponent's queen will not be able to escape. So I had to play a4, put the rook on a2. But the critical moment here was, check it out, after b6, a4, and rook a2. The final move, bishop b5, threatening c4. This is game over after this. It was takes, b3, c4. That was it. The game ends, actually, on move 17. Black has no compensation at all. So with this win, Pragg is going toe-to-toe with Magnus Carlsen. Same score, 12 out of 12, because if you win the match, you get 3 points. Pragg wins all his matches. Perfect 12. Magnus wins all his matches also. 12 for Magnus, 12 for Pragg. They're playing in the last round. So that will be an exciting match to watch out for. All right. Thank you guys for supporting our channel, Charles Smash Chess and Charles Smash Entertainment on Facebook and YouTube. We will continue our coverage of the FTX Crypto Cup 2022 in Miami, Florida, while I'm in Abu Dhabi. This is Coach Oliver. Stay safe, everyone, and bye-bye.